Hello friends, so in my previous session we had learned 6 different trigonometric ratios where we understood that it's very easy to find the last 3 ratios, which is nothing but the cosec theta, sec theta and the cot theta, which are exactly the reciprocals of the first 3 ratios, which are sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. Okay, my dear friends? Fine. So, in this video, we are going to deal with the interrelation between these ratios. What? The interrelation between the 6 ratios. Fine. So, let's proceed with this session now and move ahead. So, the very first ratio is called as sin theta is equals to what? 1 upon cosec theta. I repeat, sin theta is equals to 1 upon cosec theta. And cosec theta is equals to 1 upon sin theta. Cosec theta is equals to 1 upon sin theta. And if we cross multiply this equation, we get sin theta into cos theta is equals to 1. Okay, my dear friends? Very nice. Now, let's move ahead to another formula or another ratio, which is called as cos theta is equals to 1 upon sec theta. Cos theta is equals to 1 upon sec theta. And sec theta is equals to 1 upon cos theta. Sec theta is equals to 1 upon cos theta. Now, if we cross multiply this whole equation, we get cos theta into sec theta is equals to 1. Okay, friends? Fine. And lastly, tan theta is equals to 1 upon cot theta. Tan theta is equals to 1 upon cot theta. And cot theta is equals to 1 upon tan theta. Cot theta is equals to 1 upon tan theta. Again, if we cross multiply this whole equation, we get tan theta into cot theta is equals to 1. Okay, my dear friends? Fine. So, lastly, we need to remember more two ratios, and they are tan theta is equals to sin theta upon cos theta. And in my previous session, I had already taught you that tan theta and cot theta are the reciprocals of each other. Okay, my dear friends? Fine. So, therefore, cot theta is equals to cos theta upon sin theta. Repeat. Cot theta is equals to cos theta upon sin theta. Tan theta is equals to sin theta upon cos theta. Okay, my dear friends? Fine. So these were the 8 different identities or the 8 different interrelations between these ratios. Okay? So I give you a time of more 30 seconds. Have a look at this slide very carefully. Okay, my dear friends? Fine. So, my dear friends, remember this one logic very carefully. This will be very helpful for you for solving sums based on this type. Okay, my dear friends? Fine. So, this is the triangle ABC given in front of us, where this angle B is how much? 90 degrees, because it is a right angle triangle. And I had taught you that the side, look at my cursor very carefully, the side which is opposite to 90 degrees is called as what? Hypotenuse. Okay, my dear friends? Fine. And we also learned that we will assume this measure of angle C as theta, and the side opposite to this angle theta is named as the opposite side. Okay, my dear friends? Fine. And finally, we also learned कि थीटा के बाजू में जो भी साइड रहेगा उसको हम लोग क्या नाम देंगे? Adjacent side. Okay, my dear friends? Fine. But suppose I add one condition over here and I label this measure of angle A as alpha. So now with respect to this measure of angle A, which is nothing but alpha, तो अल्फा के अपोजिट साइड को, मतलब BC साइड को, एडजेसेंट के बदले हम लोग क्या नाम देंगे? अपोजिट साइड. सो look at this cloud very carefully. So the side opposite to angle alpha is now the opposite side and not the adjacent side. Okay, my dear friends? Fine. And one more change. Guess what? Finally, the side which is beside the angle alpha is called as the adjacent side. उल्टा फुल्टा हो गया, देखो यहाँ पे अपोजिट साइड यहाँ पे आ गया, एडजेसेंट साइड का नाम यहाँ पे आ गया. ओके माय डियर फ्रेंड्स? फाइन. सो दिस इज द सिंपल पॉइंट which you need to remember very carefully. And if you are having a doubt in your mind that why this name is still same, so my dear friends, this is a right angle triangle which is having 90 degrees, एंड 90 डिग्री के अपोजिट जो भी साइड होता है उसको हम लोग ऑलरेडी क्या बोलते हैं? हाइपोटेन्यूज. सो दिस नेम वोंट चेंज, बट the other two names got interchanged because we got a new value, a new measure of angle A, which is called as alpha. Okay, my dear friends? Fine.